In this video we are going to configure the static route and NAT so that we can reach from LAN PC to internet. So this is our task. Let's configure it on PaloAlto Firewall. Before going to PaloAlto Firewall, let's see our post. In this post we have defined that what are the steps that we need to do to complete this task. Okay, the first, we divided this task into two parts. First we configure the static route, then we going to connect LAN network to WAN. To connect this part we need to also create a rule and NAT. Okay, so the first part, what we are going to do is we go to the custom router. Remember, in the last video we create a virtual router with the name of custom router, and once we go into that, then we need to click the static route and create a profile like this. We give the name WAN default, and the destination is default route, and the interface is 1x3 Ethernet 1x3. We select next hop as IP address and give the next hop IP. Remember the gateway, our Wi-Fi router gateway, and then we need to click OK. Then we need to commit it, and once we commit it, all the changes happen on the firewall. Then we will try to ping the Google or any public DNS server from our interface 192.168.1.48. Okay, now the second part is we need to connect LAN network to WAN. Now to connect this, we need to create one policy. What I'm talking is, we want this PC to ping public DNS server. Now to reach to the DNS server, it is very important to create a policy under the policy tab. Policy, security, add, then we need to configure a security policy rule. We need to create an interzone rule. We need to define source, destinations, and action. So these are the things that we need to do, and let's see what are the challenge we are going to face while configuring the static route and NAT. Okay, so let me open my topology here, and this is my checkpoint firewall. Let me maximize it, and let me go to the virtual router, and this is my custom router. Double click it and go to the static route and click on add. Here it is. Now remember, I show you one screenshot, this one. Now let's create the same profile. You can put any name what you want, and let me try with this one. I'll say WAN underscore default. Now my destination is default route 000/0. Now what will be my interface? Now as per diagram, you can see my interface, WAN interface is 192.168.1.48 Ethernet 1x3. So I'll select this interface in my firewall. I'll go to the drop down and select the external interface. Now what will be my next hop? So my next hop is 192.168.1.1. so we need to mention this next hop 192.168.1.1. Once we done with this, click OK, and you are done with it. Click OK, done. Okay, so click on commit and commit the changes. Wait for 5 seconds. Okay, it's done. Now let's go to test PC, and not test PC, let's go to the Palo Alto firewall command line. We need to log in with the username admin and password is Palo Alto, and we are able to log in. Now what we need to do, we need to ping the host using this command, ping source, then the source address. So source means this is my source 192.168.1.48, and which host I want to ping, either 216.58. This is a Google IP. Let's ping 888.8.8.8 and see are we able to ping to the internet from Palo Alto external WAN interface to internet. Okay, let me open my Palo Alto. Okay, let's ping source 192.168.1.48, host 8888. And here you can see we are able to connect with the public DNS server. So it means that we have connectivity from Palo Alto WAN interface to the internet. Now let's go to the test PC and check do we have the connectivity from there to Palo Alto and then from WAN PC to internet. Okay, let me start this by pressing Ctrl+C. Now I'll go to the Windows LAN PC. Okay, now let me ping the default gateway for the LAN 10.11.11.10. Yes, we have a connectivity from Windows LAN PC to this interface, Palo Alto LAN interface. Now let's ping the public server 8.8.8.8. So we are not able to reach to public server because one, we don't have any rule related to LAN to WAN, and second, we don't have a NAT. So let's go and create a rule for that. So we need to create a rule, we need to go to the policies, security, click on add, and let's give the name LAN to WAN. Let me give LAN to WAN rule, and let me give the tags where I want to send the traffic, LAN to WAN. Okay, great. And the source I want is, click on add and then click from LAN to any. Destination can be anything. Sorry, destination is here. You need to click this means LAN any source. You can select source address also. If you want only one PC to communicate, you can select, click on add and give the IP address, but currently I am saying any. So any source from the LAN zone means any source. This is a LAN zone 10.11.11.0. So if I add one more PC, they can also connect it after creating the LAN to WAN rule. But in this section, source address, if I specify only one PC, then only that PC can communicate. For example, 10.11.11.5, if I specify here, then only this LAN PC can communicate. If there is any other PC, they cannot communicate. Okay, so this is what this any means. If I also click here, if I don't define LAN zone, that means also any. Okay, now we need to select user. No, we don't want any users. Destination. Okay, so destination I want it should go to WAN zone. Done. Then applications, currently we don't defining any applications, we will see it later. Services, leave it any, and actions, we just want to check are we able to reach to WAN zone or not, internet or not. So here make sure that the action setting should be allow. If it is deny or drop, then you are not able to reach to the internet. And log setting should be log at start, session start, and log at session end. Okay, once this is done, click OK. So we are done with the rule creation under the policy security tab. So this is how the rule look like. Name, the tags, LAN to WAN. Remember that why we created tags, so it, you can easily identify later on also. Now type, okay, we have done a little mistake. We need to go back to the rules, double click on it if you want to do some changes. And rule type, what I want is interzone. Okay, click it, and now it is showing interzone. So this is why we should always check once you have configured it before committing. And zone is LAN zone, address any. So this is a source section of the rule which says that from this zone, LAN zone, any address, any user, any profile can go to the destination zone. So this is a part of destination zone, WAN zone, any address. Now this is the rule, uses hit count, last hit, first hit, what are the applications are selected, what are the services are selected, and what are the actions. Action is set to allow. There is no profiles and options. Okay, so this is how we can configure it. Now let's commit it and see that are we able to reach to internet or not. Just wait 2 seconds more and we are done. So let's go to LAN PC and Windows LAN PC and see are we able to reach to internet or not. Okay, so this is the LAN PC. Again, I'm going to ping the same IP, the same public IP, 8.8.8.8, and we can see that still we are not able to reach. Now what will be the reason? The reason is the NAT. The private IP cannot directly reach to the internet. We need a public IP. Like our packet from here, if we reach here, it's okay. But when packet is going from this interface to outside, private IP cannot communicate with the public IP. We need a public IP. So for that, we are going to configure the NAT. Now to configure the NAT, we need to go again in the PaloAlto firewall, and under the policy, just below the security tab, click on NAT. Now we need to click add, and let's see what our post say. So this post also help you to understand, go step by step process, and if you miss anything, this will help you out. So here it is. We need to create a LAN to WAN dynamic IP. Let's say this is a short form I have given. So I'm showing this because this is already prepared, and I've also marked it like how you can go. Like first step is go to the policies, second step click on NAT, third step is click on add button, fourth you will get a general tab. Under general tab, mention the name of the NAT policy rule and specify the tags and click on OK. Once you are done this, then you need to go to the original packet sections and you need to define the source zone and the destination zone, like for example LAN zone to WAN zone, and what is the designation interface from where the packet is going out to the internet. And we know that our interface is Ethernet 1 by 3 and service is any. So once this is done, then you need to go to the third important tab is translated packet. You need to select what type of translation you want, the dynamic IP and port, the address type, interface address, and you need to specify the address and IP. Okay, so let's go and create the NAT policy rule with LAN WAN, the dynamic IP. Okay, I'll go my firewall and I'll mention LAN WAN. You can take any name, and we're done with this. Let's give the tags. Let's click on drop down and we have the tags. NAT type we want IPv4. Leave it as it is. Now go to the original packet tab and click on add and select the LAN zone. This will be our source zone, and the destination zone will be DMZ, sorry, the WAN zone, and the designated interfaces. Let me show you the diagram also. This is our original network topology diagram. You can see the interface is Ethernet 1 by 3. So select Ethernet 1 by 3, Ethernet 1 by 3, services any, and let's go to the translated packets. Select dynamic IP and port. Translated address is interface address. Now what is the interface? Ethernet 1 by 3, our public interface, which is going towards the internet now, and the IP address is 1 by 3, sorry, the WAN IP. Let's see, did we done? Okay, so we have completed this part. Then commit your changes and verify your LAN connectivity. Okay, that's very simple. Here the translation is very simple according in comparison to other devices. Okay, now this is done. Click on commit and click on commit button. Now wait for 4 or 5 seconds, and then our changes will be done. Then we are going to verify that are we able to reach from LAN to WAN or not. Okay, our changes that's done, committed successfully. Now let's go to our Windows PC and let's try one more time, and let me clear the screen and ping again. So one packet lost. Second, okay, we got one packet reply. Okay, let's do one more thing, and then we'll see is there any difference or not. I'll go to the adapter properties, and I'm going to specify the DNS server like 8888 and click OK. Now let me ping one more time and see is there any difference. Okay, so here you can see now first packet is not dropped, maybe second will drop, third, but now we have more packets. Okay, let me try last time. So it shows that now we have a connectivity. Let's check and open any website. Let's open Gully Networkers, gullynetworkers.com. Are we able to reach? Yes, we are able to reach. Here you can see. Yes, this is working. Let's open any other website like hackingdna.com, hackingdna.com, and yes, we are able to reach. So this is working, and I hope this is helpful for you guys, and please share it with your friends. Hope this information will be very helpful to everyone. Thank you.